All right, guys, we are back. And we are back. What's up, guys? I told you guys it would bring you directly here. I told you. I tried to tell you. Nobody listened to me. We tried to tell you, look, you're right back here. What did I say? Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. I told you guys. You're right back here. And you're here. What did I say? I told you guys this would happen. You're back here. What's up, Dapper? What's up, guys? Hey, good to see you. I told you guys it would bring you straight back. I'm a wizard over here on the YouTube streets. Guys, all right. We got GREE on the move. We're watching GREE here. And it's moving up. Let's play some music now, team, huh? All right, guys. Hey. Yeah, I think we lost the guy, maybe. Because we break it up so we can target two different sets of keywords so that we don't have to, start super early. Break it up, get some new views, allow everybody to get joined up quick. Hey. What about GREE, guys? Look at how crazy GREE literally is right now. Look at how crazy GRE is. This thing's absolutely nuts right now. Crazy moves, honestly. Huge moves. Ridiculous moves for GREE. Hey, you know LA. He said that went smoother than my creamy PB&J. You know me, bro. I'm telling you. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you guys. I told you, you wouldn't even have to do anything. You could just sit there. Now we can target multiple different sets of keywords. And instead of just keeping one pre-market, we're going to keep one at the open, and you don't even have to leave. That's right. CEI? CEI is interesting. Look at GREE. The question that I'm asking you guys right now here is, do you think GRE bounces at VWAP? Let us know. Do you think GRE bounces at VWAP? And where do you think it's going to go today? I told you guys. Nobody listened to me. Cheers. Well, yeah, well, they're joining now, NASCAR. They're getting joined up here, bro. And like I said, if we lose that for today, we'll just go back to regular tomorrow if it doesn't work. I can check the short float. I don't think there is a short float, but I can check the Ortex data for you, bro. Let me see. Greek could be a multi-day runner. The $60 high is wrong. When the split happens, it was 109 and dropped over 75%. Well, that's even worse, bro, to be honest. Hey, y'all hit that like button. Run those counts up, team. We're checking the Ortex data now for MMAT. All right, so what I'm showing Ortex data, so MMAT is shorted, which is surprising. I didn't think it was. So MMAT is shorted. The short float data is 16% short float, 24.4 million exchange reported short interest. The percentage of free float on loan is about 23%. Shares on loan is 54 million. Days to cover is 2.62. Cost to borrow is 11.7, and utilization is 93. The short interest change overnight for MMAT is about 2%, 1.87%. So about 2%. And again, do you think GREE bounces at the VWAP is the question here. Here's GREE. Do you think it bounces at the VWAP? Hey, that's what we do here, Tyler. We make you feel like a millionaire, bro. That's what we do. Yeah, so GREE, we can look up the catalyst now here. Let me fix these columns. There we go. All right, so let me see if we got a catalyst for GRE. It should have something, right? Let me find it. All right, so GREE, again, bounced right off the VWAP. I mean, I'm not going to say we talked about it, but we talked about it. And although we didn't really pick a direction, if I'm being honest. All right, and if we're bringing up Nzinga and we're looking up what's going on with GREE here. All right, so B. Riley initiated coverage on Greenridge with a buy rating and a $78 price target. What a ridiculous price target. But, I mean, hey, GREE is moving up. What do you think GREE is going to do, guys? Let me know. What do you think GREE is going to do? Okay, yeah, hey, I appreciate it, DS. Yeah, no worries, brother. Yeah, $78 is the price target they gave it. $78 here. That's kind of high. You know, in my opinion, my humble opinion, that's a little high. We are bouncing at the VWAP, though. So we did bounce at the VWAP here. And again, the question is, do you think we bounce at the VWAP? We got GOVX on the move too. We did bounce a little bit at the VWAP. Let's see if we actually hold over that level here. Hey, y'all hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Do you think GREE continues, guys? Here's GREE. We got AUVI. We got ITRM. GNCA is showing up here, so a little slow, but yeah, we got GOVX, ITRM, ACVA, FBIO. We got YVR on the move as well. Explain bouncing at the VWAP, please. Okay, sure. So the VWAP is an intraday short-term trend indicator, right? So here's the VWAP right here. And so it's logical to assume that when a stock has a really strong bullish move and then pulls back to this VWAP area, that it has the potential to bounce right here at the VWAP. And that's exactly what we got. I mean, if you look at exactly where this thing bounced multiple times already, you know, it's moving up to the VWAP here. It's bouncing right around this VWAP level. We also have another level of $30 right here too. So here's $30. That's certainly a level to consider and think about. But yeah. Oh yeah, we're in 80s music, bro. You know? But yeah, we're at $30 for GRE. Let's see what happens here, team. We got GNCA on the move. No, not really on the move. We got ITRM trying, but rejecting at the VWAP here. And you can see how much sway, if you don't pay attention to the VWAP, you're really missing out. Because you can see how much sway this thing has over a stock's movement. You know, like look at all the sway this thing has over a stock's movement. And so, in the end, you should be watching the VWAP if you're not. It's an incredibly powerful indicator, incredibly powerful. We got PRQR up a little bit. Music is fine. Keyboard tech, 80 cents. Yeah, for sure. KPLT forsaken. Add KPLT to the watch list. Okay, we can. All right, so we can. But again, I think everybody's kind of watching GREE right now. See if we continue to bounce at the VWAP, which we did. I mean, we talked about it. We literally asked the same question, guys. We literally asked the same question. Do you think GREE bounces at the VWAP? And then it did. And so this is what you got to watch and pay attention to. Yeah, how's the music levels, by the way? Is the music good? Let me know. Look at XRP. XRP just spiked up today too. It's up to almost 99 cents for XRP. All right, yeah, we got GRE. Sound is good. Oh, that's not that bad, Infinity. Nah, MMAT should still be on watch for the run up to 7 and hopefully the break of 7. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, so we did bounce. Again, guys, look at GREE. We bounced directly off of the VWAP level. And again, this is why you should be watching the VWAP. Again, what the VWAP actually is the VWAP is a short-term intraday trend indicator. So it'll tell you that short-term trend of the stock. And more so than anything, like you could say, hey, well, why does this work? The reason the VWAP works is because a large majority of day traders use it. And so if a large majority of people are basing their trades off of this VWAP level, then that level is ultimately going to have a lot more sway over a stock's movement, right? And so if a lot of people are buying at VWAP pullbacks, then what's going to happen? The stock is going to bounce at that VWAP level. And that's why the VWAP is so valuable. And that's why the VWAP works, is because so many other traders are ultimately using that level to base their trades off of. And so that's the reason we asked this question. Do you think GRE bounces at the VWAP? And if we look at exactly where it bounced literally directly off of that VWAP level. And so not too shabby, guys, not too shabby. And let's see if it holds here, guys. It's certainly one to pay attention to. We also got MMAT at 620s. MMAT is a little bit slower. Like the volume's not as high, but MMAT is more of a slow burner. Like it runs, but it runs slowly. You know, it kind of makes a big move up, consolidates, big move up, consolidates, which is what you want to see here. And that's exactly what we're getting here with MMAT. You know, it's up to 620s right now. Had a really nice kind of U-shaped breakout move yesterday, and it looks to be continuing. And so we'll see if it does. Let me know what you think about MMAT in the chat as well, guys. Let me know. What's up, Robert? Hey, what's up, Austin? If I'm in a position below the VWAP, I typically get out as it approaches the VWAP because it fails so much. Reverse, I'll enter when a stock comes down to the VWAP. Yeah, for sure. There's GOVX still trying. What was the other one? We were watching like GOEV yesterday. We also have GOGO, GOGO. Look at this move from GOGO yesterday. This move was very big move from GOGO. Hey, what's up, Chief? Hey, good morning, brother. I mostly use 1 minute time frame. So I mostly use a 1 minute time frame. What's up, Billy? What's up, Joel? Hey, bro, I still want that Halo link, brother. I sent you a message on Discord. Joel, give me that Halo link, bro. I would love that link, dude. So with MMAT, NTSFF, the nanotech acquisition was approved and I believe should be finalized by October 5th. But yeah, I'm mostly using a 1 minute time frame. And the reason I use a 1 minute time frame is because the 1 minute time frame works the best. It's the most powerful time frame for scalping, right? Like if I'm scalping a stock, I'm usually going to want to watch the 1 minute time frame because that's going to give me the most information, unless it's even shorter term. But just, I think that traders should really learn to look at all these different time frames and correlate that with the time that you're actually holding the position. And so if you're holding a stock for an hour, looking at the 1 minute chart doesn't really make much sense because, you know, you want to look at a longer term chart to judge that sentiment. But if you're trading a 30-second trade like me, it doesn't make much sense to use a 5 minute chart because you're buying literally 30 seconds of price movement. And so looking at the 5 minute chart doesn't make much sense. You're more so trying to predict short-term movement. So you want to use a short-term chart. What's up, Mo? What options anyone doing this week? I'm not sure about options, bro. What's up, Jimmy? Hey, send that thing right now, bro. Yeah, I'll sign up fast, dude. How to set a VWAP. So Gerson, to set a VWAP is pretty simple, bro. All you do is you go to studies, add study, trend studies, because the VWAP is a short-term trend indicator. And then you just go to VWAP right here. When you put it up, it's going to have two different bands. You side click edit, go to upper band, uncheck the show plot, lower band, uncheck show plot, and click apply, and boom, that's it. You get the VWAP. See, I can't remember my... I can't remember my username. Now, let me just sign into Microsoft and see what my username is. All right, well, NCNA moving. Yeah, we're looking at NCNA. We'll see if Gree bounces at the VWAP here. Here's NCNA. It's popping back over the VWAP level here. And so NCNA is up to 290s. So looking pretty solid. What percentage of your portfolio do you day trade with? I trade a $30,000 account. And so it's mostly just a day trading portfolio. Like I trade $30,000. Yeah, NCNA just ripped up, guys. Yeah, we got 15 minutes until the open. And like I said, we're just kind of experimenting with today's stream. I want to see if we get better views this way by breaking it up into two different streams, or if we get better views just kind of chilling and just letting the stream run all day, you know? And so that's what we're kind of experimenting with here. And regardless of whether we get more or less views, it's all just a test. All right, and yeah, NCNA is up. Let's go ahead and put the reason it's up here. So if we look at the banner here, here's NCNA right now. So NCNA is up because FDA fast track designation for acelerin cancer treatment. Yeah. I would, Mo. I'm just going to keep it easy today, though, brother. We've had a bunch of guests on the last few days. Just let me know. You can come on stream one day, though, brother. But just not today. Today, we're keeping it easy. We're kind of experimenting with some different things today. But would love to have you on stream one day, though, brother. All right, we got NCNA trying to hold VWAP. Let's see if it holds. Pineapple goes on pizza. No, it doesn't. You know, it's unnatural for pineapple to go on pizza, sir. Unnatural. Hey, so Joel, is there any time frame? Does this expire? I can get on my son's account. I'm just going to sign up to my son's account. I have my son's account, actually. Joel. So I just signed into his. All right. Yeah. Well, no, I'm gonna use my son's gamer tag. He's got a gamer tag that we could use. Okay, so yeah, we got it. All right, so yeah, I did it. Cool. So I use my son's gamer tag. So yeah, it'll work. Hey, what's up, Try? Hey, good morning, brother. Okay, cool. Dude, Mo, it's not you, bro. Yes, exactly, Pawn. That's what I'm testing. I'm testing to see if YouTube puts my stream in front of more people because it's a fresh new stream instead of one that's been running. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, for sure, Kai. You know, bro. If anybody, I'm gonna tell you, my son's got his own gamer tag. I had to set my son up for one. He's 7, but he likes Halo 2, and so he'll honestly probably be pretty pumped for it. We got over 400 people here. If we can break 500 people now, then I think we'll probably keep going like this, guys. But what's up, Try? Do you not sleeping, bro? I don't. What is sleep? I don't even know what sleep is, sir. Ooh, that's rough, Try. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That's tough, man. Yeah, like I said, Mo, hit me up tomorrow, brother. You can probably hop on stream tomorrow, dude. Just like I said, I'm just trying to keep it easy. I don't know how long I'm even going to stream after after I trade today. We'll see. But yeah. GREE, guys, did not hold the VWAP. So it bounced originally at the VWAP, and we got this pretty big $1 a share bounce. And then we eventually broke underneath the VWAP level, and it's not really holding that well. It doesn't really look that great. What's up, Lively? Good morning, bro. Yeah, everybody run those like counts up, team. Do it now. You know you want to. Just try it one time, see how it feels. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We go live every weekday morning for free right here on YouTube. All right, so here goes NCNA, guys. NCNA is popping back over VWAP. It's at 297. So let's look at this $3 level here, too. Let's look at $3 here to see if $3 holds. It's certainly possible. I made money yesterday. I made like $40. I'll upload my stats to TraderView in a minute. But I made like $40 yesterday. Pretty small gains, but green nonetheless. You know, which is good because that puts me green on the week. It's been a tough few weeks in the market. It's been very slow. We're going to watch the SPY as well. And we're also going to trade futures as well, team. So let's trade some futures today, too. So we'll pull up our Top Step. What else is good is that I saw Top Step finally it started allowing scalping again. So apparently Top Step had stopped allowing scalping on their platform. And basically, all your winning trades needed to be over 20 seconds in length, right? So it was bad for scalpers like me. They recently changed their rules again, and now they allow scalping again on their platform, which is really dope for Top Step. Yeah, but Simon, CEI is an obscure penny stock, brother. It's super speculative. And so even if I get it, you're probably holding a bunch of shares of CEI, but the reality is it's super speculative and nobody really knows what this is going to do. Sure, it could go up more. Also, just to put it into perspective, let me see what the float is for CEI real quick. But yeah, my point is very speculative penny stock. And so acting like it's a sure thing is just not true. Also, CEI has over 100 million in the float. And so you're not going to really be able to influence it by coming here and telling everybody to buy, Simon. Just to give you a heads up, I'm not even saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying if that is what you're doing, it's a waste of time because CEI's got like 110 million in the float. So nobody's really influencing this thing like that. There's too many shares out there. And so, yeah, high float stock. It's certainly not a sure thing either, so y'all be careful. You know, nobody knows what it's going to do. I know, and it might have great news, but it's a penny stock, Simon. These rarely hold their gains. Most of the time they fail. They do not maintain most of the time. And so, sure, the last few days it looks great, but I mean, if you look at the long-term chart here, it's not really looking that hot. You know, we look at the long-term chart, it doesn't really look that hot. Or this is ITRM. If we look at the long-term chart for CEI, I mean, it's just been diluted to infinity and beyond over its history. And so, sure, the last month has been really good for CEI, but acting like it's certainly going to hold those levels is ridiculous. I mean, look at the long-term chart. And again, this is me being honest with people. You guys know me. I try to be real with you guys. Look at the long-term chart. This company has been diluted so much that this is the yearly chart. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens, but it's certainly risk there. I know, and that's cool, Simon. But again, it's all speculative, brother. It really is. It's all speculative. My point is, nobody knows what it's going to do. And so I'm not saying it's not going to go up. I'm really not. I don't know what it's going to do. All I'm saying is that there's certainly a lot of risk. there's certainly a lot of risk. And so, you know, y'all do what y'all want to do. Buzz Lightyear, A. All right, guys, listen, we got 4 minutes, team. Yeah, for sure, Simon. Like I said, we can agree to disagree on it. I mean, it's all good. I mean, I'm watching it. I think it looks very strong over the last month. I think the last month looks great for CEI. But I've said it before, usually when these penny stocks run up, they rarely hold their gains. So, like, it might run up for a month or two. Usually it's going to eventually come back down. And so y'all make y'all's own decisions. It's all good. No, either way. You know, I also just a heads up, CEI is a very large float stock in the penny stock game. So CEI's got over 100 mil in the float. It's not going to be influenceable. Yeah, what's up, cats? Okay, nice, tiny. Yeah, I feel you, Joel. It's pretty slow in pre. We got NCNA, we got GREE. Still try it here. GREE is over 29. Let's see if it bounces right here or not. And again, I go back to the question here. We can ask the chat. Let's ask the chat. Here's the question. Do you think CEI continues? And if so, where is it in a month from now? Let us know. If you think CEI is going to continue, let us know. If you think it does, let us know. Where is it at in a month from now? Yeah, for sure, Simon. Hey, you can either remind me in a few weeks or I'll remind you, bro. Then we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't know what CEI is going to do. All I know is that I have conditioned myself to be incredibly skeptical of any penny stock that makes a huge run up. Like I said, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of bag holders that are just stuck kind of pumping things up and saying, oh, this is the greatest stock ever. It's the greatest stock ever. I think if we look at all history's examples of that over this past year, including ATER, down, BBIG, down, GREE, down 75%. You know, most of these are not going to hold their gains, unfortunately. Yeah, it could be a short-term play for sure. MMAT. MMAT looks good. I mean, I don't know. When I say it looks good, I'm not saying it's going to continue going up. I'm just saying over the long haul, MMAT has been putting in some pretty decent moves. If we look at the longer-term chart, this is a much better long-term chart than CEI. Now, I don't know what it's going to do, of course. Nobody does, but it looks pretty strong. And so we'll see what happens. I think $10 is easy for CEI by next week. Hey, we'll see, bro. Certainly, I mean, it's possible. All right, team A. We got GOVX. All right, guys, we got less than a minute, team. Less than a minute. Good luck. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's keep growing. Let's keep pushing. NCNA. Yeah, NCNA is flying up. It's making a U-shaped pattern, guys. A U-shaped pattern. Let's see if this continues, guys. Let's see if this pattern continues here. Good luck. Good luck, team. Hey, we'll do the countdown. 30 seconds. Guys, 30 seconds. We'll get everything running here and get everything ready. All right, team, y'all ready? NCNA, guys. Yeah, NCNA is on the list. Good luck. Hey, we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, guys. There's the opening bell. All right, so we got NCNA on the move here. It's at $3, 305 here. Let's see if it continues up and continues to run. We also got XOM on the move. We got Lucid popping up here, guys. Lucid is up to 2670s. Lucid is at 2670s. AMC pushed up a little bit and it's coming back down now. All right, we got NCNA on the move. We got GREE. All right, we got NCNA on the move. We got MMAT popping up. It's at 620s. AMC dipping down, breaking under the previous closing price. AMC is now under 37s here. Lucid is reversing pretty quickly as well. Let's look at GREE and see GREE is flying up at the opening bell. Just ripped over 30 before getting rejected here. Let's see if it holds at the VWAP level. That's usually a pretty big level that we should watch here for GREE. All right, we got Lucid breaking lows, MMAT dumping down here, MMAT dumping down. We got AMD on the downward slide. We've got the SPY that we're watching as well, which is basically break even since the opening bell. Not too much action. Maybe going to break over the VWAP here. Lucid is breaking lows. There goes GREE, guys. GREE is flying on this move up. It's absolutely flying. All right, AMC just dumped down to 36.80s. GREE is absolutely ripping up here, guys. Just broke pre-market high. Again, the thing is, let's see if it actually holds this level now. So here's the pre-market high. Let's see if it actually holds that spot. Let's see if it holds that specific level. Who knows? SPY rejecting at the VWAP here. So the SPY is rejecting. GREE is flying here. Let's switch these scanners over to regular. And again, we're using Benzinga for these scanners, guys. Benzinga scanners, really dope scans, super useful. I'll post the link in the chat if you guys want to check it out. A great way to help support the channel as well. The most thorough scanning and stock DD platform I've ever used. Benzinga is the most thorough. It has news, real-time news, some of the most up-to-date news, and a lot of dope stuff. So check it out. Here's the link. CEI, is CEI flying? CEI's over the VWAP. I wouldn't really say it's flying yet, but it's over the VWAP here. AMD, the SPY is breaking over the VWAP here too. All right, we're in a little bit of Apple just now. Watch the CEI. SPY's trying. I'm in Apple with a long trade. There's CEI. All right, we just scalped about $4 from Apple here. MMAT's dropping down to 6. The SPY's reversing here. Watching GREE. Yeah, GREE is moving. There's CEI. CEI's up to 320s, popping up nicely here. SPY is dumping down very, very quickly. So the SPY just rejected pretty heavily here. Get ready to maybe short the market on top step. All right, so we just scalped $25 from Top Step here. $25 scalp on Top Step. We'll see what else we get in the futures market, but we just scalped about 20 bucks. Apple is flying up here. We're getting ready to maybe short into AMD on this downward spiral, see if it starts breaking lows. A little bit of sideways action currently, guys, so all right, so we just scalped a little bit more from Top Step, and we're out on both AMD. So we took all green trades. We're up $62 on Top Step. We've traded Apple here. Here's CEI pulling back. Let's see if it actually bounces at the VWAP level. So here's Apple. Apple's moving up to 143s. So we're watching Apple here. NCNA's trying. GREE's trying. We made a little bit on AMD as well. So the market's moving down though, guys. So the actual market is dropping here. GREE just broke lows. Still looking at CEI here. I think a lot of people are paying attention to CEI, but CEI is now breaking down here. It's under 3s, or it's under the VWAP. All right, scalping a little bit more of AMD on the breakdown here. We're out. Currently up about $10 on the day. Pretty small, but kind of building up a little bit of a cushion so far. Nailing a beautiful short in the market here, guys. Beautiful short in the market. Capitalizing on that. Trying to get out of this last little remaining shares. All right, we're up 175 in the futures market. Man, we have been killing it in the futures market. And for those that want to know, we're using a platform called Top Step. I'll post this link if anybody wants to check it out. It's a funded account program for futures. So if you're profitable, they'll fund you. Regulated in the US, they pay out millions every year to their profitable traders. And I'll post this link here if you want to check it out. Good way to help support the channel too. AMD starting to crack up. Here's CEI dumping down here. We're still looking at GREE, which also failed. We've got AUVI on the move still. We're looking at that, but nothing crazy yet. We got NCNA, which is flying up here. And again, here's the U-shaped breakout pattern we always talk about. Very, very big momentum pattern. And so NCNA is flying up. It's at 312s. MMAT's coming back here. It's at 612s. Apple is ripping up here. So we got Apple moving. We got AMD pulling a cup and handle. And we got the SPY itself starting to reverse and head back up. Well, I mean, we cover market movement, Larry. I mean, we talk about all these different stocks, but I mean, we trade a little bit of everything, but I mean, AMD is kind of like an ATM machine. And so, I mean, it would be crazy to say, hey, I've got my own personal ATM machine, but like, let me go do something else, you know? All right, market break it down here. Here's CEI. So CEI is trying to bounce at 3. It's trying to hold. And so we just scalped a little bit more of AMD, pretty small. See if we can get some more. Also scalping the market a little bit more. We're up 225 on the Top Step futures market. Watching CEI on the move here. Market breaking down. We'll short Apple too. So I'll tell you what I'm probably going to try to do here. So if Apple reverses and starts to test this low right here, we might short into a bounce up to like 142.70s or so. Maybe that level. The market's breaking down pretty substantially at this point in time though, guys. So y'all be careful. We're going to try to short a little bit more into AMD on the move up. Take a little bit larger swing now. I'll show you this trade on AMD. And again, we're taking a little bit larger swing since we built up a cushion. So like we're allowed to take a little bit larger swing here now. Shorting into this though here. All right, we're in with 100 shares. Let's see if we get the breakdown that we're looking for. Cover. Cover. Holding 25 shares left. Protected on our trade now. All right, so we covered. All right, so we got the breakdown that we wanted. We shorted into that latest pop here. I think we're going to drop some more too, but still hanging out. Scalping some moves. SPY's breaking down. What happened to CEI? So CEI just ripped up, guys. Check out CEI. It's up to 320s now. 320s. Huge move. Yeah, for sure, pawn. Yeah, CEI just ripped up here, guys. Huge move, huge move. All right, so we're getting a little rebound in the market here. I don't know what we want to do. AMD just bounced exactly, and this is an important level to understand. Here, look at CEI flying up here. Absolutely flying up. GTE, Fammy. MMAT starting to reverse here as well, guys. All right, so what I would look for here with CEI, let's see if we hold support at some of these support levels. We got 318, we got 314, we got the VWAP at 310. So those are the two levels I'm watching to see if we hold support here for CEI. AMD is breaking down. Ooh, I should have shorted into that pop. A little bit of FOMO, honestly, with AMD now. Huge breakdown under the previous closing price. Monstrous breakdown here. All right, well, good luck, TK. Ah, man. Look at AMC. AMC starting to reverse here. And look at that bounce right at 318. I told you guys where the bounce level was. I mean, listen, Twitter's not really moving CEI, bro. CEI has 110 million float, brother. 110 million in the float. It's not a small float stock that's easily influenced and manipulatable. You know, that's why I'm saying, like, anybody here trying to pump up CEI, it's not going to work. CEI's got 100 plus million in the float. I think if I just took 100 shares of AMD every time, I would be raking in money. All right, we're out. We just scalped a little bit more. We're up 20 bucks today so far. PALT. And so here goes PALT, guys. PALT is flying up here. It's at 630s. Scalping a little bit more back and forth. AMD breaking down some more. Yeah, PALT flying up at 650s right now, guys. 650s. Market breaking down again here, team. And again, I mean, we're up on Top Step 225. So we're up on Top Step at 225 bucks. All right, so PALT dumping, or ripping. I mean, PALT is absolutely ripping up. MMAT's at 613s. CEI is still trying. Bouncing up on these support levels that we had. Man, dude. I got a little bit of FOMO with AMD now. I can't even lie. AMD is just flying up. Check out Disney. It's been a minute since I traded Disney. SPY is just crashing down fast. Wow. Scalping a little bit of Disney here. Not too shabby. We'll get out there. Made about $7 scalping Disney real quick. On this big market breakdown, honestly. CEI still trying to hold these support levels here. So here's CEI. Market breaking down again here. Wow. Market's still breaking lows here, man. And Disney's breaking down. I maybe should have held that one a little bit longer. But, man, CEI rip it up nicely. It's at 318s. All right, so we're out of that. We're up about 30 bucks. Man, CEI with a huge rip. Absolutely ridiculous move up. Absolutely huge rip up for CEI here. It's at 330s, 320s, guys. Hey, good luck, Trader T. Yeah, I mean, TK, I mean, listen, CEI moved up 15 cents, brother. You know, no offense. I mean, CEI is up 15 cents, sir. And so it hasn't made a 30% move. You know what I mean? In the end, I'm highly skeptical of penny stocks because history has shown me that a large majority of penny stocks ultimately fail, brother. You know what I mean? So it's not... Y'all can make y'all's own decisions. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, this is just my own subjective opinion, which we all have, you know? And we can agree to disagree with some of these. I don't think 15 cents of upward movement, though, is confirming that CEI is just this big stock. Again, my big problem is, like, if we look at CEI here, over the last month, CEI is incredibly extended. You know, I'll put it into perspective, okay? Back when SNDL made this big rip up, right? I was in SNDL and I rode this SNDL rip up and I exited my position at $3.60. When I exited my SNDL position here at 360, I had everybody in chat tell me, oh, I'm being dumb. They said, oh, you're going to miss out on so much money. SNDL is going to go to 30 next week. And I didn't listen to them. I did my own DD and I didn't like it. So I got out, right? And then sure enough, now SNDL is at 68 cents. So me exiting there was the right move, but I got shamed for it on YouTube. I got absolutely shamed for taking profits at 360s when I was up like 300%. And so my point is that these penny stocks may rip up to really high levels, and CEI might continue to rip. It might get up to $4 or $5. That's certainly possible. I'm not saying that's not going to happen. But what I am saying is that I have very strong conviction that within about a month or two, CEI is probably going to be around $1 to $2. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's more than that. But I'm just basing it off of historical price movement in similar stocks, right? And listen, if y'all are, I'm not trading CEI. So regardless of what it does, it doesn't matter too much to me. Just y'all be careful. That's all I'm saying. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. And I think taking some profit and, you know, protecting your trade never is a bad idea, you know, but again, it's all completely up to you. I have no idea what CEI is going to do, and we'll see what happens. And I think the big level that CEI really has to get over is 348. Let's see if it gets over there. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Make your money on CEI and run. Yeah, I have no bub. I don't know bub. I can't say what y'all should do. Hey, later, try. Have a good day, brother. But they all start from penny stocks. No, they don't. That is not true whatsoever. They do not all start from penny stocks, sir. A lot of IPOs. Think about Uber. What did Uber IPO at? It was not a penny stock. Uber IPO. What was the recent IPO that everybody was talking about? Pinterest IPO. Most blue chip companies that are actually really healthy stocks IPO anywhere between like $10 to $30 a share. So they do not all start as penny stocks. Usually the sketchy ones do. You know, now there's a diamond in the rough every so often, but it's not. I wouldn't bet the house on it. You know what I mean? Like betting the house on an obscure penny stock is usually a pretty bad move. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to work. Like I said, CEI could end up being successful. But I think that in terms of statistics, I would say at least 80% of these fail. And I would say in terms of statistics, talking about penny stocks that go up in a short period of time, 500+%. Again, in terms of statistics, a large majority of them drop at least 50% within a month. At least 50%. And again, I mean, we have some very easy examples here. ATER, down big. If we look at where they're at relative to their highs, they're down a lot. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is you can make money on CEI. Just understand what it is. You might have people that say, oh, it's the greatest company in the world. That's cool. But it's still a pretty obscure penny stock that was at 62 cents 3 weeks ago. And so you need to trade it like that, Yeah, it was at 33 cents 3 weeks ago. I apologize. 33 cents, DATS, guys, look at DATS. Yeah, Coinbase started at like $300 a share. Yeah, for sure. All right, so the market is reversing here. The SPY is ripping. The SPY is absolutely ripping. So haven't traded anything in the futures market yet, but maybe I'll start to attack some long positions here. Again, you can see my P&L at 225 right now on the day. In regular stocks, I'm up like 32 bucks, pretty small. SPY is starting to be very bullish. I wonder what Apple's doing here. All right, so Apple's flying up too. All right, here's DATS. Let's see if we bounce at 15. Yeah, but I mean, TK, and I get it, brother. Like I said, man, like we can agree to disagree. It's all love, man. I'm not mad at you for disagreeing with me, and I hope you're not mad at me for disagreeing with you, brother. I think that to have a functional relationship with all of you guys, y'all have to understand stock trading is a very subjective thing. Like your views in stock trading are always very subjective. The reason why? Nobody really knows what's going to happen with any of these. I could be very easily wrong. Maybe CEI skyrockets up to $30 a share. It's possible. I mean, I think it's unlikely, but it's possible. And so in the end, we can all respectfully disagree, and it's all love here. But yeah, we'll see what happens with DATS. And like I said, to put it into perspective, I thought GameStop was short at $4 a share. So what do I know? All right, we got USWS that's trying to break over 1. I just think that time has conditioned me to be very skeptical of penny stocks, and understandably so. I think a large majority of people trading penny stocks lose, and a large majority of penny stocks eventually get delisted for nothing. And anybody that invested long-term in most like real penny stocks lose money. And you might have 10% of them that succeed and do big things. But again, betting huge amounts of money on a 10% win rate is not it's not the smartest idea, in my opinion. All right, so we got DATS here. It's still trying. It's at 1470s. Let's see if it holds. Apple hitting rejection line. Yeah, we're watching that. Yeah, Lucid is flying up this morning. I'm watching to see what the SPY does here. I'm green today, and I'm kind of like poking at AMD. You guys want to see my AMD trade? I'm kind of poking at AMD. If the market rips up, AMD should follow suit here. I'm just not as comfortable going long. Check the CEI chart I posted in Discord. Looks like there's potentially room to gap up further, especially with the volume lately. Not advice. Yeah, of course, man. Hey, I'll check it out. Thank you, SPAC. I appreciate the support, brother. definitely a supportive dude. To put it into perspective, guys, I pay SPAC as a mod here. I pay him, I can't remember what I pay him. It's like $100 a week or something like that. Or maybe it's like $50 a week. I don't remember what it is, but it's something like that. And he still gives some of that back to me in donating money. So, hey, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. All right, we're going to take this off here. Again, we're up $35 on the day. Not too shabby so far. I mean, I don't think we've had a losing trade, to be honest. I think we're running at about 100% accuracy today. But here's the P&L. About $35 on the day. And that's why I trade AMD every day. Yeah, let me check it out, this SPAC. I got you, bro. Yeah, so I'm seeing the chart you posted in the Discord, SPAC, and here's the chart, guys. Which doesn't look bad necessarily, but I don't know if I'm sold on the upside still. But of course, I mean, we can respect everybody's opinion here, especially SPACs. There is major U.S. legislation that will likely fail. I recommend people get liquid soon. The market is going to suffer and suffer soon, especially if an agreement on the debt ceiling isn't hashed. Yeah, for sure. Scalping a little bit more of AMD here, just 25 shares. We're just testing this a little bit. Is this going to be my first loss of the day on AMD, guys? 260 or 102.16 entry. I'm just guessing that the market's going to bounce is what basically this trade is. We break under 102, I'll jump out. But I'm guessing the market's going to bounce here. I might add a little bit more. Oh. All right, we're break even now. I was going to add some more. Anticipating that hopefully we get a market to bounce some. All right, CEI pulling back to 320s here, team. 320s. Nice. AMD got a nice little pop. Take that off there. Capitalize on that. Another green trade in the books. No losses yet. Market is bouncing up a little bit. Here's CEI, and here's the question. Short term, do you think CEI bounces right around that 325 level? I think if we're looking at major resistance, we got to look at like 325 here. So like here's 325. And so I think the big thing is seeing whether we hold this 325 level or not. Again, we can also try to take it out on the futures market. I'm going to pull up the micro E-mini. And here we go. We're going to pull up the micro E-mini, and maybe I should have held my AMD trade because the market is ripping up here. I'm going to buy a little bit more on AMD, scalping this move up, getting a nice little breakout. We're in AMD right now. Market's ripping up big here, guys. We're going to add a little bit more to this. There we go. Take a little bit more off here. Took a little bit more off, get 40s, nice. And we're going to get out. So we just scalped a little bit more on AMD. And we're in a micro E-mini. We're going to unload that too. So we are currently up about 250 on futures. We scalped the AMD move, correlating with the SPY. Same type of trades on both of these guys. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, you could trade the futures market exactly how I trade stocks. Like, listen, team, if you want to be able to trade the same stocks, not the same stocks, but if you want to be able to trade the same type of strategies that I use in the market, They're all the same thing. I trade them. I just took 2 simultaneous trades, one in the futures market and one on AMD. And the thesis of those trades were the same, right? And so if we look at the SPY itself, I'm just betting that the SPY was going to bounce on this pullback here. I was betting that the SPY would bounce right here, and we did. And then on AMD, if we look at it, it looks extremely similar. And so in the futures market, look, I bet that the AMD was going to bounce right here, almost exactly like the SPY. And Top Step funds traders in futures. And so if you can get funded on Top Step, they give you a decent amount of money. The base one's $50K. So if you could pass that test, they give you $50,000 in funding with an 80% profit split. And so if you make $10,000 net with that $50,000, you make $8,000 net. If you make $10,000 gross with that $50,000, you get to keep 80% of that, which is $8,000, right? They're regulated in the US and they pay out millions every year to their profitable traders. They fund thousands, and the futures market is very similar to stocks, right? You buy market, buy bid, sell ask. The only difference is sizing. The futures market goes by ticks, right? So if you trade the micro E-mini, which just follows the SPY, it follows the S&P 500, then every tick up or down is $1.25. Right? If I have 2 contracts, every tick up or down is $2.50. If I have 4 contracts, every tick up or down is $5. Right? In the regular E-mini, which is this one, every tick up or down is $12.50. If I get 2 contracts, every tick up or down is $25. If I go up 2 ticks with 1 contract, then that's $25 as well. And so I hope all that makes sense. And again, you can check out Top Step here. There's no PDT rule in the futures market either, which a lot of traders are going to benefit from the futures market because they're trying to trade the same strategies that I do, but they don't have the money for it. Like I got a $30,000 account that I trade with. A lot of you don't have that type of money, and that's fine. I didn't have that money either for a long time. But the futures market is a way you can kind of get around that. There's no PDT rule, and this company's regulated in the US. They're legit. They fund thousands of dollars. They pay out millions of dollars to their traders every single year, and there's the link in the chat. Help support the channel. I'm certainly biased in their favor, though, because I get a commission if you sign up through me. So I'm certainly biased in their favor, just a heads up. But yeah, check them out. And again, like this is kind of the strategy I can use here. Okay, so if I think the SPY is going to bounce here, the SPY is pulling back to 436. If I think the SPY is going to bounce here, I'm going to take an E-mini trade. And we're just going to load into maybe 2 contracts here on the E-mini. So we're in with 2 contracts now. Again, every tick up or down is 125. And so you can see we go up and down a little bit, which is fine. I mean, I'm up 250 on the day. So this is pretty small for me. But if we think we're going to bounce at 436, this level right here on the SPY, then again, and we bounce, we make money. And so here's our P&L currently on this one. But I think we might bounce at 436. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see what happens. But that's what I'm betting on here. And if we don't, I'll just cut it at like 20. If we break out of 436, I'll just get out. All right, so CEI is bouncing here. Do you think it bounces at the previous closing price? That's a good question. Do you think we bounce at the previous close, which is right at, for CEI, the previous closing price is right at 322. That's a pretty big level. It's the level at which a stock goes from green to red and red to green. And so a lot of the time a stock is going to bounce there. And CEI is currently bouncing right off of that level at 322. That's the previous closing price. All right, so the SPY is breaking. We're probably going to unload this pretty fast here. We'll let it test this once, and then we'll get out. But again, that's kind of how you come up with trade ideas. See, we're testing 436. We'll let it test that. But that's kind of how you come up with trade ideas. We're bouncing a little bit right there. Again, we break under this 435.93 level. We're going to unload and just get out of the trade. Yeah, no worries to get busy. I mean, it's an affiliate link, so I appreciate it. And it's very difficult. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, it's difficult to trade futures. I recommend if you're getting started in futures, trade the micro E-mini. Do not go with the regular E-mini. That's too much volatility. $12.50 in profit or losses is fast, right? It goes to get you quick. Like just in the micro E-mini, I'm down like 5-6 ticks. All right. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more than that, I mean. And so understand the futures market's risky, but I do trade the same strategies here. Like it's the same strategies I use. So you can try, but understand there's a risk. It's certainly difficult to get funded. But it's good practice either way. So you can, it's practice because it's a good middle ground. There's some pressure to succeed, but it's not the full extent of pressure if you're trading like a real live futures account. But you also need way less money too. So there's pros and cons, of course. All right, so we're probably about to get out of this. We're going to test it. We're going to let it test this bounce level right here, and we're going to jump out. So we lost about $40 there. We're still up very nicely. We're up $205 in the futures market right now. And so we'll let the SPY play out. We're just kind of hanging out right now. Whatever happened to CEI? So CEI, again, here's the previous close. Let me show you the previous close. I actually have a script for it. Here's the previous closing price for CEI. There it is, right at 322s. So 322s is the previous close. I just traded GREE. Yeah, GREE is starting to fly up as well, guys. It's got that previous closing price it's trying to break over. All right, so there's 3120s for GRE, guys. 3120s, huge move here. Huge move. Baba pulling back some too. AMD pulling back. We're watching the SPY. We're going to see what happens here. CEI pulling back down to 322s here. GRE breaking over highs is at 3150s, guys. 3150s. Yeah, we took some trades risky. We are up 37 bucks on the, or no, we're up $42 on the day. I'm sorry. We made a little bit more. When did I do that? No. Oh, AMD just now. Okay, yeah. So this is our P&L right now. Which we're starting to get back into a little bit of a rhythm. You know, we struggled the last 2 weeks, so we're starting to get back into a little bit of a rhythm. The last 2 days we've been green. You know, we're starting to get into the futures market rhythm here. Check this out, guys. So we're nailing a same strategies here. We're up 350 in futures. Buying it at the 436 level and scaling in. Market's kind of consolidating right now. CEI is testing that previous closing price. Look at GREE rip it up. It's at 31s here, team. I see you, Tiny. Hey, thanks, Tiny. Have a good day. I'm hoping Bitcoin does something in a few days. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, here's CEI. Again, breaking under the previous closing price, which, you know, now that we're underneath that, we still got these levels that we talked about earlier. Hey, nice, James. Congrats, brother. Nice, man. That's a great game, brother. Congrats, dude. And let's look at my stats so far this week. It's been a slow week. I've scaled down a little bit since we've had such a tough time in the market the last few times. But let's look at Trader View. Let's look at Trader View, and we'll see how the week has progressed. Let's look back 2 days to yesterday. And then we'll... All right, so let's get our trades in. What the heck is this? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, so we're doing a little bit better this week. As you guys can see, so far this is my week. Started off a little rough, but the last few days, like I said, we're up 42.30s today, 41.50s yesterday, so we're doing okay. You know, we got a green week on the books, but not a huge amount. But I'm pretty sure today we're up 100% accuracy. Very small trades, baby trades, but let me see. So if we're looking at just today's accuracy, for instance, today's the 29th. Yeah, literally 13 trades, 100% accuracy. You know, not too shabby. I'll take it. You know, and we'll see what happens here. You know what I mean? Like we'll see if we get something that looks decent today. We still got a lot of time, you know, left, and so maybe we'll find something that looks favorable. Who knows? But we'll see what we get. I see the market dropping a little bit here. We'll see if we can attack the futures market if we do get a reversal, for instance. What did CEI end up doing here? All right, SPY trying to bounce. Let's watch this pretty closely. It's happening pretty fast. Watching Apple, maybe Disney kind of looks good too. Sorry, I'm checking my Halo game. We're supposed to be playing Halo this weekend. Let me know if y'all are going to get in on that Halo Infinite preview. Now look at Apple running up too. CEI back over VWAP though, back over the previous closing price. Let's see if it holds that level. It's a pretty big, substantial level to watch here for it. And so let's see what we get. SPY trying to bounce here, looking good. Baba pulling back some. On BitGet, I was shorting something. BitGet said my order was successful, but it was not executed. Does that mean it didn't hit my limit I had set? I'm not sure, to be honest, with BitGet. With BitGet, speaking of BitGet, check this out. So we found this super profitable trader. Let me know what you guys think. We do have a section of our Discord dedicated to BitGet here. So we do have a section of our Discord dedicated to BitGet. We found some really profitable traders. The one that I found that was super profitable, let me see if we can find him here. We are following Trader Zhang. Look at this guy, guys. This guy has got literally 90%, 99% accuracy. But then when we look at his trades, look at how crazy this is. All right, so usually when I see somebody with 99% accuracy, I'm immediately skeptical, right? And so if I see somebody with that type of ridiculous accuracy, I'm immediately skeptical. But with this guy has been legit. Look at his P&L history. Crazy big numbers, guys. Crazy big numbers. So this guy literally has been killing it in the market, like crazy numbers, crazy big. Like, look at this history. If we go to this next guy, 45%, 20%, 23%. This guy has literally only lost like one time. Let me see how many times. Out of this entire month, one loss. So that's one. All right, let's see how far back this goes. One loss out of days and days. Only one loss ever since he started trading with them, which is crazy. That means he's traded 100 times, lost one time. This guy's ridiculously profitable. And again, guys, y'all can be copy traders on BitGet if you want. To be copy traders, you just sign up and you go to copy trade here, and you just go to become a copy trader. You earn 10%. You know, so you can earn 10% on, you know, the profits you make other people. And a lot of these guys are not starting off with big sums of money. A lot of these dudes are starting off with like $100, right? And you can even practice in simulation trading. So you can go to sim trading. You can say, yo, I want to buy, you know, I think I bought some earlier just to mess around. You say, I want to buy 50% of my buying power, and click that, and boom. So you can practice to be a copy trader, be a copy trader. You can follow other profitable traders, and you deposit money into BitGet by just doing this. You go to buy crypto at the top right. You say, hey, I want to buy $300 worth of Bitcoin using Visa. And then you just go to this bottom right purchase button right there, and it'll lead you through the steps. That, or you can just transfer money over. But if you want to check out the link, I'll post it here. Great way to help support the channel as well. And yeah, there's some really profitable traders there. You just got to find them. You just got to find them. So there's the link. Check it out. Check it out, team. I don't know how much longer we're going to trade today. We're just kind of chilling right now. And so let me know what y'all are trading. We got CEI on the books. CEI is at 370s. I work in a bank, and a lot of us bought into CEI because we were told about the potential of it from the manager. So, I mean, that's a little sketch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Good luck. I mean, I'm not buying it. No offense to y'all. I don't know enough about it. It's just not really my style, guys. I stick to my style. The way I'm as profitable as I am is I stick to my very specific trading style, and that trading style works. You know what I mean? I stick to this very specific trading style, even on this month. This month has been a tough month. It's been slow, boring. I'm not trading huge at all. It's been a slow month, but even during that, we've been pretty profitable so far. So even with the tough times that we've gone through in stocks the last few months, we're still been incredibly profitable. It's still been super profitable in trading, and we're just going to keep it up. We'll see if we can keep it up at least. Yeah, for sure. I've actually been retraining my subconscious mind. Hey, well, good luck, Tiny. But yeah, guys, let me see. We'll see how this multiple stream thing worked. I mean, we tried it today. Been my best month. Hey, well, good, Kelly. It's been my worst month, man. It's been my worst month in the last 3 or 4 months. So, yeah, for sure. Exactly, Robert. It just takes time. GOEV pump. But look at CEI. It's back up there. So we got GOEV on the move. We'll see what happens. Market's sideways again. So once the SPY starts doing this, I just stop trading. Look at how sideways the market is. So once the SPY starts pulling this, I'm just kind of I'm done. Too boring. Too boring. Journaling my trades with pen and paper. Yeah. QS. How are you guys doing today? Green, red? Let us know in the chat. Green, red? Let us know. Yeah, you've been good, bad today. It's been a good day for me. We haven't lost yet. And hopefully that green streak will sustain and continue. We'll see, All right, so just dumped into an AMD trade. Trying to ride this up. And we're going to get out the rest pretty soon here. 25 shares. We're going to get out here. I don't want it to count as a loss, so maybe that's a little iffy, but SPY's going back and forth. So we're up $51 in the day today, team. So not too shabby. I mean, good day, green day, very small day. We had some opportunity this morning. I think that I've just been trading small since we took a few losses early. And so, or not a few losses the last few weeks. And so we're just taking it slow. What's up, Jay? Hey, nice, brother. I got 24.3K in my account, so I can't day trade anymore. Oh, that's rough, Kyle. Sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, we stopped the music because we're just chilling right now, guys. We're just hanging out with you, talking. I guess I could play the music now. CEI pushing. But yeah, somebody asks me why I trade AMD every day yesterday. Honestly, I don't understand people like this. I really don't. This is verbatim a comment I got yesterday. Listen to this comment. All right, literally verbatim a comment I got. All right. Yeah, he has no response. He says, why do you keep trading the same stocks every single day, every single week? It makes no sense. And so my response to him was simple. I go, because I make money a large majority of the time doing so. Why would I stop? If I'm making money every day, the definition of insanity, guys, is continuously trying the same thing, expecting a different result. If I make money every day doing something, I'm going to keep doing it. You would too. you know? And so find something that you can make money with every day. Again, it might be boring, slow. And then he cries today. He says, liked it in the beginning, but those constant AMC Bitcoin notifications are annoying. No longer subscribed. This dude just lost a bunch of money and he's just venting. Like, this is all this is. Like, this dude just lost his tail and now he's just desperate to cry about it. You know, so he's blaming. Like I said, you're gonna get immature people like this in the world, team. In the end, understand you're in charge of your own trading. Like, when you lose, you can't blame other people. You can't blame me. It's John over there, Beginner Trading's fault. The reason most traders don't grow as a trader is because they're too immature to be accountable. And I see a lot of stuff like this. In the end, understand, successful, profitable trading is boring. It really is. It's boring. It's not fun. I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know, but it's not super entertaining. It's boring, as it should be. You know, if it's too entertaining, it's usually gambling. Right? If you got your heart beating super fast and you're super nervous about everything and you know, you got this big butterflies in your stomach because you're just making or losing so much money, you are gambling, sir. And don't be dumb. You don't need to gamble. You could take safe plays over and over again. And that's what we do here. And so listen, if you want to watch gambling happen, go watch somebody else's stream. We don't do that. Y'all can go watch some of these streams. I see some of these other streams that trade penny stocks. They're losing nonstop. They're losing freaking nonstop. You know, I'm going to make money. I'm going to keep doing it. You know, in the end, we're up. Like I said, I'll show you everything. Futures, we're up 350. Boring. You know, stocks, we haven't had a losing trade today. Boring. In the end, I'm not saying you can't make money in penny stocks. I'm just saying I got much better results in large cap stocks. As should you. Right. Trading got boring once I found consistency. 100%, Jay. Exactly right, brother. Trading got boring once you find consistency. Right. I mean, I get upset, but I don't go ranting and raving, Robert. I mean, I know you're kind of the guy that just disagrees with everything we say, but I might get upset, but I don't go ranting and raving. I'll put it this way. I don't blame other people for my losses. My losses are completely my fault. If I lose, regardless of why I lose, it's completely my fault, 100%. In the end, there's a lot of egos floating around in trading, and, you know, it is what it is. I'm just kind of hanging out, Tom. We're just talking right now. I'm using it as a lesson because I think traders need to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm using it as a lesson because traders have to hear it. They need to hear it because nobody else is going to tell them. You know? And, like, one of my reasons for starting this channel is for new traders to understand what it really is about. And again, everybody's not going to tell you what it's really about. Most people lose. If you're gambling in the market, you're going to lose too. You know, you might not lose short term, but over the long haul, you're going to lose as well. Whatever you want to call it, Robert, that's cool, bro. Like I said, it's all good. But no options yesterday. Right, where the second I feel nervous and excitable, I know I took too many shares. Right, for sure. Right, one of the most profitable strategies is to understand one stock and stick to trading it, 100%. Right, if you're panicking while trading live, your share size is too big. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, someone I know just trades ETH. But she does very well. Stick with what you know, 100%. Yeah, trading got boring once I found consistency. I wouldn't worry about it, John. Some people don't get it, for sure. But yeah, guys, I'm going to probably close it down for the day. Good luck. Love you all. And again, I hope you guys understand. Like, listen. Understand this. Seriously understand this. I could just promote... I could just pump up AMC and only talk about AMC and GameStop and other meme stocks and never talk about anything else and never tell you guys the truth and just kind of go with what everybody wants to hear and gain a much larger following, probably keep a more consistent user base, and ultimately make more money from YouTube, right? I'm honest with you guys because I wouldn't sleep well at night doing that. Like, I wouldn't sleep well at night doing that. I would think that my whole channel was a scam, right? And so I'd rather be honest with you guys, even if it's stuff that some of y'all don't want to hear, even if y'all think I'm just mad or whatever it is. I mean, I'm green today. We've had a perfect green day. literally no losses today at all in the futures market either. I didn't lose in futures. I didn't lose in stocks. Right. So it's literally a perfect day. So I'm not mad. Please don't think I'm mad. I'm telling you guys this because y'all need to hear it. And again, nobody else is going to tell you. Everybody else is going to say, hey, look, you can get rich quick in the stock market, and you can't really get rich quick unless you gamble away. And you don't want to do that. So just take it slow. Remember, guys, profitable trading is boring. It's very boring. Again, the people that are not boring traders are gambling. Right? I know it helps sell courses better to throw up $100,000 days. A lot of that's paper accounts, number one. Number two, profitable trading is boring. Consistent trading is boring. You know why? Because you're not following the new hot thing. You're following what your system entails. And that's what makes it profitable. And so I'm just trying to put that into perspective for everybody here. I love you all. Cheers to you guys. I got my Halo mug. My man Joel sent me the link to Halo Waypoint, so I get to play Halo Infinite this weekend. I'm going to have fun with that. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll tell you about my sponsors, but the difference between that, though. So I see it's kind of a critical comment. It's kind of a critical comment, Mr. B, which is all good. Like I said, it's all good. I could respond to it. There's a difference between me promoting things. Of course, I'm going to promote things. Number one, just for everybody here. Of course, I'm going to promote things. The reality is, every drop of content I put out there in the world is free. I don't charge a penny for anything. It's all free. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a service myself. I don't charge a penny for any content. If anybody wants to watch all of my content, they can do so completely free. And so naturally, we're going to subsidize that by getting sponsors and having affiliates. All right. The difference is that I'm not pretending to have some super secret content and then manipulate people into buying that. Right. There's a difference. Instead, I'm giving everything away for free. And then if people choose to buy my sponsors, if people choose to sign up through my links, that's a complete decision on their part. It has nothing to do with me. And so there's a drastic difference between those two. And that should be a self-evident thing. Anyways, guys, love you all. Good day. And we'll see you guys next time. Cheers to you. I know, you know me. I don't have to explain myself, but I'm going to, because the truth should be self-evident. Again, most of the time people get mad at me are people that lose money. They're frustrated with themselves and they just take it out on other people, which is normal. I mean, listen, we all get emotional sometimes. I certainly do. But you got to be accountable for your own trading team. Good luck. Love you all. We'll see you guys later. Cheers.